Deus Volt, all my fellow gamers. So here I have this thing open because for some reason, all the way around it, my address and all that good stuff is plastered. So I just opened this. Honest, I did, and I didn't pull this out. So we're gonna see what I got in the post. In the post. I don't think nothing extra. Shame, shame, shame. Nice. House Decados. So I've been jonesing for a House Decados fleet set. Right now on eBay, there's only like one, and the dude has it for, with shipping and everything, it's roughly $100. Come on, man. Supply and demand, yeah, you're the only game in town, and then all of a sudden, boom, somebody showed up. They had 3 box sets. They had House Decados, they had the Al Malak, and they had House Hazat. So I jumped on these because I've been wanting them, and it's mainly because of these frigates right here. These things are so cool looking. The other ships are kind of cool too. I don't really like the boxy ones, but everything else is pretty cool with these guys. So brand new. Yeah. So let's check them out. Right down the center. Oh, yes. Yes. So, how is it? It's the very bottoms, isn't it? Because what it is, it's all wrapped up. It's one giant sticker. Yeah, see, it's a giant sticker all the way around. I think I'm right. Come on, dude. Yeah, okay. Yes, I think I'm right. Yes. Yes, here we go. On the frozen snow, as merry as we can be. Oh, no, yeah, that's right. It's a thumb thing. The boxes have these little semicircular deals cut out. Oop, and then there it goes. Okay. All right, House Decados. We're gonna do our base counting as well. Whole mess of stems. Just dump that out. Get that base out. Okay. New old stock. You gotta love it. So currently I have House Hazat. I have House Lil Halan. And House Hazat, House Lil Halan, House Decados. So that's the 3 that I have. I don't have any more. Don't really want any more. The rest of them don't really appeal to me. They do have something that's called like the Church. There's like the Kurgan. I just like to get ships that, come from my own fleets, honestly. So here it looks like we got 8 bases, the smaller ones, and 3 large ones. The large ones are going to be these guys here. Really curious about the quality. Not like I can complain to any. Oh, we've got turrets. Very, very, very tiny turrets. There's 3 of them so far. Oh, no. There's a 4th. Is there any more? No. Okay. 4 tiny turrets in a bag. Not even on a sprue gate or anything like that. Just 4 tiny turrets. I'll put that back in the bag real quick. And then we'll take a look at which ship those belong to, or ships. It could be 2 for each. Okay, got them all. looks like a pretty cool ship. I like the design, tuning fork type of a design. Yeah, just where the base goes, the stem of the base. Kind of sad. There's, well, I mean, you could paint up like hull damage. There's a hole right there in the corner. It goes all the way under that deck. Messed up thrusters that are gummed up with sludge, whatever that is. So I have to clean that up. Have to bend this wing back. Pretty cool looking ship. Same one, more the same. No hole in the deck though, which is good. Still sludged up thrusters. Gonna have to clean those up. Use a drill bit and a Dremel to clean those up and get a nice, crisp, clean scouring out of those. Yep, this one's a much better cast, I think. All right, this is the bottom. Man, where are the turrets? Where did the turrets go? Yeah, those are jacked up thrusters as well. Really goobered up on the inside. So far, I don't see a part, any kind of nub where the turrets would go. So let's look at the other ships here, and then we'll look at our fighters. All right. So we got these big old boxy things, kind of bent up on the side. Got like a, no, that's a flash bit, so that needs to be chopped off. What the heck? Oh, okay, it's a two-part deal. Okay, there's where the bottom goes. So it's got this like freezer compartment in there, a big old rectangle. Kind of weird. Okay, but yeah, you gotta, it's extremely tight, so you're gonna have to sand it down. And I can only assume it goes like that. Look at the box art here in a little bit, and those thrusters are mad jacked up, completely filled with spooge or whatever it is. So, okay, these are just really weird ships. I don't really care for them. They might have good rules. Thrusters. This gaming company did not know how to do thrusters. Now this is, man, look at how cool that is. That's cool. It's the bottom of it. Like flash bits up here. Very strange. Very, very thin wings. Much thinner at the end, the back side here than it is in the front. The front's, it doesn't, it may taper in the back, but those thrusters aren't that bad, actually. They're not that bad, not as bad as the other ones. They're very cool. Okay, so this one's in good shape. Yeah, that one's in good shape and good thrusters. Seems like very little cleanup for these. Good thrusters, except for the back rear. Good shape. Good thrusters. And see, it has that piece there, and it took a divot out of the wing back here. It's okay, it could be battle damaged, it's fine, I don't mind painting these things as they're battle damaged. Okay, there's the bottom of this little ship. One of the wings, this piece here is folded underneath, and the other piece is clean snapped off. You see how it's flat right there? Bit of flash, no big deal. Thruster is gummed up. Very interesting, much thicker than the flying wings here. Oh. And both of these side pieces are just cut flat. I imagine they were supposed to be spiky little wings. At least the main body is mostly intact. Some flash, no big problem. Okay, so those ships are good. Still wondering where the turrets are supposed to go to. Maybe I just got freebie turrets. Okay, these little bases are all going to be the same. I'll orient them just to make sure that I have all of them. Seems as if I do. Okay. Now we'll have bombers and we'll have fighters. I can only imagine these big dudes. That's really cool. Yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit. Oh crap! What's the name of that show, man? The Last Starfighter. Okay, kind of reminds me of The Last Starfighter. The shape of it and whatnot. It has big old thrusters in the back here, so it's not quite like it. It wouldn't have these top two pieces, but still a very cool ship. These are the bombers. Remove this tab and the three big pillars. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they look very cool. The thrusters in the back are very nice. They have these little vents in them. So these actually turn out really good. I'm very glad they did. So my bombers are good. And there's another remove tab there. But the fighters are really cool looking too. I like those. Pretty decent detail on these little ones, which is great because the big ones, their thrusters are all jacked and whatnot, but these things, they have good detail, and they're very crisp. So I must have either gotten a first casting or a brand new casting. Yeah, see, it even says Mongoose 11 on there, so that's 2011. 13 years ago. 13 years ago. So this box set, it was still expensive. It was $60, but it was better than paying the nearly $100. It was like $95, $96 for the other set. So I jumped on this set. For some reason, I just wanted the daggone set. I'm curious. Okay. All right, so these two ships here, they've got two turrets stacked on top, one behind the other one. I see it now. I see it now. There are these two pips right there. So they stack the turrets. Okay, that's good to know. I'm going to check my rule book and see how devastating these things are. I'm hoping that they're destroyers. I think that they're going to be the Decados destroyers, which is going to be nice. And it'll be nice that what was I going to say, man? I got a text message. So I hope that the destroyers, and I hope that they have really good turret weapons, because most of the destroyers only have like one turret weapon in my other armies. So I hope that these are really good. We'll see. I just wanted the design of the ships, and honestly, I just wanted these ships. These things are just so sweet looking. Yeah, that's awesome. And I think I will go with green. Maybe not the lime green that they have here. It's a bit, so I might go a dark foresty green or something. I'm not sure. But still, really like it, and I'm glad I've got all the turrets. Everything's good. So we will see. I already have the dreadnought for this faction. The dreadnoughts are easy to get, actually, when the fleet itself is pretty hard to get. So, yeah, just trying to hunt down 13-year-old models. Really, the hard part is getting their cruisers and anything else that they made for them off on the side. But actually, so Decados is the one that I have the most for, kind of. I do have two Hazat fleets, like this exact box fleet for Hazat. And I was lucky enough to get the Mara cruiser for the Lil Halan fleet, which I have one of these, and then the Lil Halan. But the Lil Halan, they don't have a dreadnought, not like Decados have a dreadnought. But still, I've got plenty of flight stands now, and we are going to be ready to rock and roll. Let me see, 8, yep, 8, and then the 3. So I have all of my stands. Everything's good to go. I'm very happy to have this set, and I will build this bad boy up. Probably I'll start on it tonight. So, yeah, very excited about it. Anyway, y'all carry a liaison. Stay safe out there. God bless.